How's it going, guys? My name is Goblin Guy. Today we're gonna play one of my favorite formats, Vintage Cube. Let's get into it. Um, let's see here. Right off the bat, not a terrible pack. Nothing too strong in this pack, honestly. There's an Intube if I want to go for a more Reanimate route. Opposition is pretty good in certain decks. Winter Orb with Urza is quite annoying for the opponent. Mono green. The thing is, this pretty much locks you into mono green, which is not something I like that much. I don't really like this pack. Solitude is fine in a mono white shell. I think I might just take Entomb and maybe see where Reanimation takes us. Yeah. Opposition is also very powerful, but I don't really like opposition decks, even though they're pretty strong. Okay, there's Factor Fiction, Regrowth. Clarity is also pretty good. Grave Titan with Entomb is fine. Sheldred is pretty strong. A lot of options here. I might just stick to black and take the Grave Titan. It's not the best reanimation card to go get, but it's pretty strong. Or I could just grab the Sheldred and go for a more mid-rangey deck that also has reanimation stuff. I think I'm just gonna take Grave Titan. Okay. Oh, there is the Splitter Twin with saw the what's called the 1/4. Nothing too great for this pack. There's Vista, which is always like a fine fetch. If we go like multiple colors, which we're probably gonna go, it's pretty rare that you see a mono black deck in Vintage Cube. Bloodghast. I think I might just want to take the Bloodghast or the Splitter Twin, and maybe we're just gonna switch blue red. See where the packs goes. I think I'm just gonna take Splitter Twin as a more riskier take, because anyway the rest of the pack is not that good. Tezzeret. There's a probe that works in pretty much any shell. I think I might just take that. See if my opponent has interaction, it's fine. And then blue-red, Splitter Twin is also fine. Okay, Grief is fine. Oh, Grief Ephemerate is pretty cool. There's a Bone Crusher Giant if you want to go for red. We could also just go for like a Grixis or a Rakdos and have the Splitter Twin that copies our big creatures. I think Grief is fine here. I'll take the Grief. Elishnorn, it's pretty strong. There's a makeshift for reanimation stuff. That's your best reanimation spell. Check, pretty bad. Um, hmm. Yeah, I might just take it. We're pretty far into black, so I just go for that. Oh, there's a Pritchard Imp, which is pretty strong in the reanimation deck. There's also an Elishnorn that is a reanimation target. I think I'm just gonna take the Imp. Or is it gonna cycle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it might just be the last card, but I don't think like there's a Mishra's Factory, which is not that great. I'm just gonna take the Imp and hope I can get better monsters into my grave. Snuff Out is fine. Let's take this Snuff Out here. Take the rest. Oh, there's the Exarch. It's pretty hard now to go for that. My black is not that powerful, and it's only a duress. The duress is pretty strong too. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna go for it and whatever. Like maybe we're gonna be able to play them. Grab nothing really interesting. Guess Goblin Guide. We go more red. Ornament. Actually, probably better. We got interesting stuff. We've got like these. This is also like fine. Our reanimation package is not that strong at the moment, so we could just maybe switch to blue-red. We'll see, and maybe just have like a splash of black if I really want. Also need some mana fixing if we want to go for that. Okay, there's an Archon of Cruelty, Bloodstained Mire, Skydiver. I think I'm just gonna take the Archon here. It's very, very strong card. Pretty much one of the best reanimation targets you can hope for. And I'm gonna hold this Bloodstained Mire Wheels. There's an Exhume. Brazen Power. But I'm just gonna Exhume here. Okay. There's a Spell Seeker, which can get Entomb, which is like a card we really need for this deck. There's also Chupacabra, which is okay. I'm just gonna take the Spell Seeker and maybe go like blue, black, Reanimation. And we can get the Reanimate with the Spell Seeker if we can grab it. And also Exhume, which is pretty cool. Uh, there's a Seal. Is okay. The rest of the pack is not that great. Looks to this, but not really what we're looking for. There's a wheel, which can sometimes worth in Reanimate, but not that great. I'm just gonna take the seal. Uh, Probably just the confidant. It's not great in Reanimate. Oh, there's a loyal returners. Take that, but I don't have any legendary creatures at the moment. There's an underground sea. I think I might just take that. There's also consider. I think I'm gonna hold the consider wheel and take the underground sea. It's better. I don't think we're gonna go in red. There's an underground river, Bloodchief Thirst. Oh, Bazaar of Baghdad too is not too bad. I think I might just take the river. It's sure to have our splash. Like this Returners, I'm not sure I'm even going to play it. There is a Cobalt Therapy, but it's pretty hard to make it work in Vintage. Cube, I think I'm just gonna take the Chart of Course. It's good for card advantage and to discard cards if we need to. I'm just gonna take the next mage. I'm probably not gonna play it. Mouse is killing me. Change it. So far, not looking too great. Hopefully, our third pack's gonna be a little better. Okay, I'm just gonna take the Chupacabra. Talisman. Uh, Fire. Titan. Looks like red is pretty open. We took like Goblin Guide, a Break, Phoenix, another Phoenix, Slither Twin, Inferno Titan. If I can, I might splash red, but I need some mana fixing for that. That is a pretty good mana fixer. There's a Liliana, which is not bad. Mana Leak, Knight's Whisper. Huh. I want to take just the Lounge. I think if the Lounge might wheel. Um, I don't even want to splash red that much. I just take the Knight's Whisper. I think that's probably the better choice. Recurring Nightmare. Very powerful card. Take that. And it works well with Spellseeker too. And with Merchant Imp also. So far, I don't think we're going to play the Retainers because we don't even have a legendary creature. Like to get a little more monsters and like a little more reanimation spell. We only have Exhume and Makeshift. Now we've got Nightmare. There's Dark Slick Shores. Nothing too strong, like a Titan, but it's not really what we're looking for. There's Riders, okay. Gonna take the Shores. There's Demonic Tutor. Not bad. Collective Brutality to discard our cards, but I'm just gonna take the Tutor here. Oh, there's an Ashen Rider, which is pretty cool. Also Vampiric Tutor and also Bone Shards, all pretty good cards. I think I'm just gonna take another monster. We're pretty lacking on monsters. We only have like Archon of Cruelty. This is gonna give us like uh, another shot to just draw a monster and discard it. Okay, this could be pretty good in our sideboard, or just play it main deck if we really want to. Just gonna grab this. We'll see how many playables we get. It'll push. Okay, as a sideboard card. We're looking like a pretty much mono black deck, which is pretty rare that I go for. Usually I want to splash a little more blue and red to be able to discard easily your stuff and bring back. I'm just gonna take the Strix. Like, it's not really what our deck is looking for, but at the same time, our deck is pretty mediocre, I would say, so just gonna take value card. Liliana Wield, nice. I'm just gonna take her. Didn't get a Dark Ritual or any, like, sort of accelerator. Pretty unfortunate. Or, like, pretty a fair deck that wants to do unfair things, which is not that good. Maybe Gullish Shrine, I guess. Uh, doesn't really matter. I'm just going. Okay, I'm gonna take the Born Shards. Alright. I might just want to play my 2 white lands just in case, like, somehow we could just hard cast the Ashen Rider. But I'm not gonna play another white to play our Aroya. Iona. Same thing. Um, okay, so uh, I'm gonna play 17 lands. Got I don't need that many blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's fine for only 2 blue cards. This, I guess. Uh, maybe Fiddle Push. Yes, I can play Legionnaire. It's like a free aggro card. It's pretty weird in this deck, but our deck, like I said, is pretty mediocre. Maybe I could just play the Wish Claw. Probably better, honestly. I don't really like Wish Claw in those sort of decks. But I think I'm just gonna play Dig Through Time. I think it's gonna be pretty awkward most of the time. Uh, but maybe sometimes it's just gonna help us like go through the finish line. I don't really like it, and it's double blue, but I mean it's our awkward card. I don't want to go to 18 lines. I think it's a little too awkward. All right, run one. We're on the draw. Um, Lander. I think I'm still gonna keep because we have one of the most powerful card in our deck, in our hand. So can decide what we want to do with our Seeker. Fortunate to draw land, but it's okay. Sure. I guess I'm just gonna cast this. Alright, so pretty much a mirror match. Looks like their deck is better than ours. Oh my god, that's a pretty good top deck. Only I had Reanimate in my deck. Um, What can I do here? I can tap their swamp, their upkeep. Or I can just like go grab I don't have anything like that can work fast enough, so I think I just have to like hope they don't draw a black source. They just top deck a they top deck it imp and swamp. Can't do much about that. My stuff out is not gonna help. Okay, we did draw Born Shards, which is pretty good. Wait. I can go Demonic Tutor. To Cruelty. I can discard killing the Grizzlebrand. Draw 7 cards in response. Makes sense. And only I had like Reanimate, I could just target the Grizzlebrand. Fortunate. Sure. I'm just gonna Entomb or Fiona maybe, just to gain black. Just need to top deck one of my reanimation spells. Okay. Just gonna concede here. And take out our Snuff Out. It's pretty bad. Bring our Oust. And try to win. It's gonna be pretty hard to win against them. Okay. Um, gonna keep. Gonna go Pearl Seal. Take where is it? Chart of course. Pass. We can go chart of course, discard the Rider. Hopefully we can draw some lands. Turn 4 Mannequin or Rider. Didn't get there. That Decaline, I can just make them sacrifice their Grizzlebrand. I think I'm still gonna play Lily. Discard the S. Discard the chip recovery. Response to that, I'm gonna mannequin on my Ashen Rider. Just concede. Alright. Didn't have much. Just conceded to Ashen Rider. I'm just going to exile like a their blue source. Alright. They had a pretty weak hand. Okay. I'm gonna keep. I can just manage to discard this. Okay. Or they put a creature into the grave. He's gonna pay 2 life just in case I tub deck Entomb. This turn. I don't have a swamp. Played the fairy. Interesting. Still no swamp. Tricks. Pass. Sure. Don't really mind that. Ooh. Nice top deck. I think I might just take the cruelty. Archon or Archon Rider. Exile the Raffin Tower. Pretty close, I think, because I really don't want them to have white or black. I'm just gonna take the Ashen Rider, actually. So I'm just gonna swing. Okay, Demonic Tutor is pretty good. I'm gonna go for tutor. Oh, okay. All right. Opponent just got stuck on their colors. Let's go to the next round. All right, second round. We're on the play. Yeah, that's a pretty good keep. Can just go for Imperial Seal into Chart of Course into Mannequin. Good enough. I take Archon. It's probably the best reanimation target in my deck. Sure. Or Chart of Course. Discard Archon. Stuff out this right away. Pass turn. Pretty unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to use it. We only drew land so far. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We're gonna lose to a Manatite. Damn. Like we're playing against Mono White. Need another animation. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. Guess Iona is pretty good if I go name White. They don't know I have it. Okay. Don't have a lot of turns here. Alright, let's just concede. Yeah. Gonna take Oust, Porcelain Legionnaire to face a bit their creatures. Um, they cut here. I guess it's still. I guess my deck is probably better just like that. Now I know that they have Manatites, I can actually play around it. Yeah, if I just grab a Iona, I can just win the game. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate, losing to Manatite. Great. Okay, so seems good enough. Then go grab Entomb with the seal and turn 3 Exhume. And I can even play around Manatite. Sure. I think I just win here, honestly. I don't know how they're going to beat this. They cannot even Solitude it. Right, pass turn. And even if they have something, I can still like draw lands and continue doing my stuff. Like this is not over. Like my hand is not gone. Only with this, I have other stuff in my hand. Yeah. Yeah, Iona gets mono white is pretty good. Just going to run it back. Um, yeah, that's a keep. Can work with this. All I need to do is draw a monster. Thalia is pretty annoying. I might just keep my Fatal Push for her, but I do have a Bone Shards and a bunch of useless cards. Use it. This guy. Could have waited to just make them pump it. Should have waited actually. Okay. I think I'm just gonna say go. So that's that way they cannot cast Spectral Procession. It's actually pretty annoying. Cannot really beat it. Now that I have a Spell Seeker, I'm just gonna go for. Oh, they might have Manatite, but alright. It was one card. Just gonna go for this and grab Entomb. And should be good next turn. Sure. Okay, I can go for this. Play Tomb. Grab Iona. Go for Strix. Next turn I can bring back my stuff. Sure. I can also kill this because that's a lot of damage coming in. Um, yeah, I can do all of that. Bone Shard, discard a card. Kill this guy, discard Grave Titan, bring it back next turn. Attacks and pass. I might just die to the go white strategy. They have flying too. But they cannot cast spells anymore. So I'm just gonna swing for 7, pass. think I have to mannequin my Strix, unfortunately. Because I just die if I don't. Um, actually, no, I can just win here. That's gonna be 7, yeah. Script Titan and win. Alright, that was a close one. I can't believe we're actually 2-0 with this deck. This seems a little bad, but let's go to the last round. Alright, last round. Going to keep this. We have a turn 3 Iona. Pretty good. Oh, I think I'm just gonna put Ashen Rider instead. Because they might look like they are more than one color, so... Depending on what they do, I might just play Liliana to bait a counter spell, and I can discard Iona if it works, and maybe just wait to see which colors there are. Okay, never mind. I think I might just go for Liliana. You sacrifice a creature. I think I like that a little more than Exhume. And it's gonna give me options to maybe get another creature instead of Ashen Rider. Like, I have a pretty mid-rangey hand, even though I can reanimate stuff. That's actually really good, because I can do that at their end step. Okay, just gonna pass. Snap. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Just gonna go for Mankin Shift on Ashen Rider or Iona. Ashen Rider. You want to kill my Lily, so I'm just gonna try to protect it. Gonna exile their white source. So I go. And if they target it with a spell, it just gets sacrificed and I can exile something else. Sure, so I get sacrifice. I'm gonna exile the snap now. I get to have my Liliana. Plus for the swamp. Guess I should have Night's Whisper first. Can play around Spell Pierce, I guess. I'm just gonna go for Exhume. Take the Iona, name White. Works. Actually, I'm not gonna give them a surveil trigger and pass. Sure. You sacrifice a creature. Sure. Last turn. Alright. Weird, I think it's like blue-white control. I had to guess. And we had a pretty good hand for that. I think I'm gonna play Vampire Hexmage maybe to kill Planeswalkers and take out the Exarch. Um, hmm. I think that's okay. Not the best hand, but not terrible either. Check what they have. Time Walk, Tef, Thirst Signet, Containment Priest is pretty annoying. Force of Negation, damn. It's all pretty annoying cards. I'm just gonna go grab a Grief. Get rid of some of those cards. Because the Priest, I cannot actually beat it. If I can just play a little more mid-rangey and eventually just hardcast my things. That's a thing. And they cannot force a negation my Grief. We'll see. Let's play this. Just gonna take it slow here. Just hardcast my things and get around the priest. That's the grief. I'm just gonna take Cryptic Command, Tef. Time Walk is fine actually if they don't have a walker. I'm gonna take the Teferi, it's the most annoying card here. I have a pretty good hand. So we're gonna try to just win with our creatures from what I can see. Their Force of Negation is like useless. Try to bait the Cryptic Command with my Chupacabra. Okay. Sure. Now, get rid of the Cryptic. Orcus Force of Negation doesn't do anything. I can just play my Brave Titan next turn. Don't really want them to have a 4/4 at the moment, so I'm just gonna block. It's not a bad draw. I'm pretty fine with this because I think one way that I'll just lose this game is if they overwhelm me with 4/4s, and that's way they just make 1/1 block. That's fine. Snuff out is pretty cool. I'm just gonna swing. Take their Force of Negation with this. Yes. One card that I don't know about. I've got an army of zombies. Do you die? Why didn't they block? I had 3 unblocked zombies. Alright, well, that was a 3-0 with a very weird deck. So yeah, very nice. A Reanimation deck, splashing blue. We actually managed to get there, so very cool. If you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know if you like some Vintage Cube. One of my favorite formats, so really enjoy playing them. And I'll see you guys in another video. See ya. Bye-bye, guys.